What's the most satisfying too-late apology you've ever shut down? My dad walked out when I was 9. Mom had just died from cancer and he couldn't handle it. Just packed his stuff one Tuesday morning and left. No goodbye, no explanation. I found his wedding ring on the kitchen counter next to a grocery list Mom had written. Grandma Rosa took me in. She never said anything bad about her son, but I could see the disappointment in her eyes when neighbors asked about him. She'd just change the subject and make me another grilled cheese. Growing up, I'd make up stories about where he went. Maybe he was overseas helping sick kids. Maybe he was in witness protection. Anything was better than the truth. That he was just a coward who ran when things got hard. I became a nurse at 25. Night shifts at Metro General. You see everything working nights. Drug overdoses, car crashes, domestic violence calls. Makes you realize how messed up people can be. Last month, I was assigned a new patient in room 312. Liver failure, chronic alcoholism. When I looked at the chart, my hands started shaking. David Morales. Same birthday, same middle initial. I stood outside his room for 10 minutes trying to decide what to do. He looked terrible. Yellow skin, bloated stomach, breathing through a tube. 16 years of drinking had destroyed him. When he saw me walk in, his eyes went wide. He knew exactly who I was. "Josh?" he whispered. His voice was all raspy from the breathing tube. "My God, you look just like your mother." I didn't say anything, just checked his IV and wrote notes on my clipboard. Professional distance. That's what they taught us in nursing school. "I know you probably hate me," he continued. "I've thought about you every single day. I wanted to come back so many times, but I was ashamed. Your mom was everything to me, and when she died, I just broke. Still nothing from me." I adjusted his pillow and checked his oxygen levels. He kept talking. "I've been sober 3 months now. Finally got my life together. I know it's too late, but I want to make things right. I want to be your dad again. We could grab dinner when I get out of here. I could tell you about your mom, things you probably don't remember." That's when I pulled out the folded piece of paper from my scrub pocket. Grandma had given it to me when I turned 18, told me to only open it if I ever saw him again. "Grandma Rosa wanted me to give you this," I said, handing him the note. His hands were shaking as he opened it. It was written in her careful handwriting. "You had your chance to be a father when Josh needed you most. He doesn't need you now. He turned out just fine without you." I watched his face crumble as he read it. He started crying, ugly sobbing that made his whole body shake. "Please," he begged. "I know I don't deserve it, but please give me a chance. I'm dying, Josh. The doctor said maybe 6 months if I'm lucky." I looked at him for a long moment. This broken man who shared my DNA but never shared my life, who missed every birthday, every graduation, every moment that mattered. "You know what's funny?" I said. "I used to dream about this moment, you coming back and apologizing. But sitting here now, looking at you, I realize I don't need your apology. I stopped needing a dad when I was 9. I headed toward the door, then turned back one last time. I hope you get better. Not for me, but because dying might be too easy for you. Living with what you did is probably worse." I walked to the nurse's station and requested a different patient assignment. My supervisor asked if everything was okay. I told her it was a conflict of interest. He tried calling the hospital 3 times that week asking for me. I never took the calls. He left messages saying he had things to tell me about Mom, about our family, that he had photos I might want. I deleted every voicemail without listening to the end. 2 weeks later, he was transferred to hospice care. I heard from another nurse that he'd been asking about me right up until they moved him.